Hello, I'm Greg Witt. I'm the Chief Adventure Officer with Alpenwild. We're the leader in active travel in the Alps. Some people collect things like coins or stamps or antiques. Me, I collect waterfalls. I love visiting waterfalls wherever I go around the world. The highest waterfall, the widest, the longest continuous drop, the most water volume, I love them all. And guess what? I'm not alone in my quest to discover new and beautiful waterfalls. You may be a waterfall fan too. Well, I'm going to share with you the 5 best, most beautiful, most amazing waterfalls in Switzerland. And here's the thing, they're all very accessible by bus, boat, funicular, or cableway. You don't have to be a hiker to access these waterfalls. Then stick around to the end and I'll share with you one hidden waterfall, which is among my very favorite, and it's only accessible by a 2-hour hike. Let's start with the most easily accessible and widely visited waterfall in Switzerland. It's the only waterfall on our list that's not in the Alps. It's the largest waterfall in Europe, and that's RHINE Falls. It's just 45 minutes north of Zurich. There are viewing platforms on both sides of the falls, and you can even take a boat that will drop you off on a rock in the middle of the falls. If you have an extra day in Zurich before or after your tour, you should really consider an excursion to RHINE Falls. The 4 remaining waterfalls on our list are all in the Bernese Alps. Let's move next to the second largest volume waterfall in Switzerland, one you may not have heard of. It's ENGSTLIGEN Falls, near the World Cup ski resort of Adelboden. ENGSTLIGEN Falls drains a huge alpine basin flanked by several large glaciers. Then it cascades 600 meters down the mountainside. The cool part about ENGSTLIGEN Falls is that you can take a cable car from the base of the falls right up to the top of the falls, and then a short 10-minute hike takes you to a dramatic overlook. Our next waterfall takes the prize for the most beautiful setting. It's GEISSBACH Falls, just east of Interlaken. GEISSBACH Falls tumbles in 14 stages over a length of 500 meters down to Lake Brienz. And getting there is half the fun. Here's how you do it. Just take one of the classic lake steamers from either Interlaken or Brienz to arrive at the lakeside dock. Explore the falls on any of several walking paths and bridges. After you've enjoyed the falls, have lunch or dinner at the Grand Hotel GEISSBACH. And if you're ready for an over-the-top experience, spend the night in one of the falls view rooms where you'll see the falls floodlit by night. Waterfalls 4 and 5 are both located in the Lauterbrunnen Valley, a deep-cut glacial valley in the Jungfrau region. This stunning valley is ringed by 72 waterfalls, including some of the highest in Switzerland. As you ascend the valley, you arrive at the town of Lauterbrunnen. You can't miss STAUBBACH Falls. It has a continuous drop of over 300 meters. And don't miss the short, steep walk up the trail that takes you behind the falls. STAUBBACH Falls is also floodlit at night. Rounding out our top 5 is TRÜMMELBACH Falls. It's just 2 miles up the valley from STAUBBACH Falls. These 2 waterfalls are both spectacular, must-see destinations in the Jungfrau region, but they couldn't be more different. While STAUBBACH Falls towers over the valley with a large plume of mist, TRÜMMELBACH is completely hidden from view. It's a 10-tier underground waterfall that drains the Eiger Glacier and flows with over 20,000 liters of water per second. You access the top 3 falls by an underground funicular tunnel. Then every part of the waterfall is accessible by an ingenious system of tunnels and stairways and viewing platforms. So these are the top 5 waterfalls in Switzerland. Now, as I promised, I'm going to share with you a hidden waterfall that almost no one else has ever seen or will ever know about. It's located in the remote Upper Lauterbrunnen Valley, and it's only accessible on foot. It's a hike of about 2 hours, but it's worth every step. This is SCHMADRIBACH Falls. It's the highest volume waterfall in the Lauterbrunnen Valley. It's fed by several glaciers on the north side of the Breithorn. And if you want an unforgettable overnight excursion, stay at the Obersteinberg Mountain Hotel, dating to the 1880s, with spectacular views of the falls. If you want to experience these amazing waterfalls on your trip to Switzerland, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and mention it as you make your trip plans. We'll include detailed directions in your itinerary. This is Greg Witt for Alpenwild. See you in the Alps.